If you notice, I'm in a hotel room, so excuse my background. I'm right now in San Francisco. My first travel since the pandemic. My first airplane ride. I'm happy to have made it here, but the show must go on. We'll still continue our forgiveness, and I hope you still practice in spite of the 1 week gap. Okay, good morning, Andrea. You're the first one. Okay, oh, there's a lot already. Rama Lakshmi, good morning, Seja, good morning. Good morning from Brazil, Vivi, as always. Love to see you. Okay, here's the Portuguese translation. Um, okay, Vivi, blessed. Uh, I think for the Portuguese, you should take this because it's always the same. Every time it's always the same. Maybe I'm posting this for the new people, but I don't know if there are new Portuguese attendees each week, but it's the same. Sangita, good morning. Andrea, good morning. I thought you were the first one. Usha Atmanamase. Okay, Ranjita. Oh, it jumped already. Okay, if I don't mention your name, I know I see you. Facebook user with us 3 hearts on the face. Good morning. Nidia, good morning. Munir, Bijal, I see you all the time. Torek. Dr. Stray, Tarek. Yeah. I thought I saw Torek when you say Doctor Strange. It's Tarek. I know your name. Kavita, good morning. Florida, Diana. Okay, good morning. Hey, this Facebook user. Yes, you're there. Nidia, good morning. Mirta, good morning. Margarita, all right. Doda Paneni. I still have to memorize that name. Doda Paneni. Good morning, Sarah Manju. Good morning. Okay, I know your name. How can I forget your name, Tarak? I remember you in my daily, last year. You always have comments. I love it. I mean, funny comments, jokingly. Atmanamaste Lubomir. Okay. I don't see the Spanish translation there. I don't know if Cristobal is here, but in case I see it, or who's this? April, in case you see Cristobal, or maybe you know the link, if you can post it here. Because I see some, I hear. Okay, thank you. Cristobal, you're there. I did not see you. I missed your name. There you are. Okay. There you are. Okay, thank you. There's the Spanish translation there. Liliana, good morning, Lydia. Okay, so we just started last week with a person who had cheated on you, who had fooled you either in relationships, like love relationships or business relationships, okay, business partners. I don't know who are first time here, who you were not here last week. So that's our topic now. That's our topic, okay? That's our person, our object, not object, a subject for forgiveness. I hope the internet here in the hotel stays, okay? It's flickering light here. I'm just here at the desk with the dim light. So it's a little dark in the background, but it's okay. Well, there's 2 lamps in the back. So it's flickering lights. I hope we make it in 1 hour. Okay, good morning, Melanie. Good morning, Brisa. All right, so are you still in bed? It's 6 o'clock in the morning here in California. 6 o'clock. And I arrived like 1 a.m. It's a long flight, more than 6 hour flight from New Jersey, and I arrived like here in the hotel 1 a.m. and I had to arrange all my my clothing, my whole vanity thing. So it's I'm not on bed anymore. The bed is in the background. I'm on a chair in the office desk here, well, in the desk provided by the hotel. Okay, I'm not in bed. I'm awake for a long time. Um, But anyway, I haven't talked to anyone yet. There's no one here in the hotel. I'm alone. I'm attending a seminar at 9 o'clock. I have 3 more hours, but that's 6 o'clock here, so it's okay. It's fun. It's fun. It's still dark outside. Okay. Oh, you attended the Founders Day. Unfortunately, I cannot see you. I cannot say who attended the Founders Day celebration. It's amazing. It's amazing celebration. It's a lot of work involved, but I'm so happy that whoever put their work, like Christabel, Vivi were part of the translations. A lot of translators, Vivi, I don't know how many you are. It's a lot. I've never seen the WhatsApp so full. Okay. I love the teamwork of the people, the desire to serve, the desire to help, all for Master Choa. Our love for Master was so palpable yesterday, from the masters, from the children of Master Choa, from all the translators, from everybody involved. Everybody, yes. Today is a religious holiday. Yeah, oh, yeah. Today is the 16th already. It is? Wow. The day of the founder. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you for Bijal. Thank you for those who attended. It was, I'm always grateful, but there were only not, I would say only, there were 4,500 people who attended. It's huge, but we're prepared for 30,000 people. So I don't know, maybe the news or the finances, whatever it is at the time. So I'm so happy for the 4,500 people who had attended. Imagine if 30,000 people joined, right? The more energy, the bigger the group, the more energy it is. But it was all it was amazing energy, even with the 4,500. Okay, yes, well, we're teasing Christine and Kathy that we have to do it again. Hopefully, it's an annual event. Although it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. Gathering all pranic, well, not all, a big chunk of Arhanic yoga practitioners. It's amazing. It's amazing. Everybody did a fantastic job. The organizers, the Zoom people, the people who has the technology aspect, and all the translators, everybody's uniting, no fighting, no ego. As I love seeing, watching, observing the group work together. Really, it's so united, it's so harmonized, and we all do it in the name of our teacher. Okay, it's amazing. If you did not attend, hopefully next year it's offered, you will attend. Okay, you will come. Okay, I mean, I sneaked out at the end, immediately after the end of the Founders Day. I flew to San Francisco. That's why I had to arrive very late here, because of the event. But everything is possible. It's about scheduling. Namaste, Patricia, Deepa. Yes, Bijal, you found it amazing. Yes, hopefully we have a next time. Nidia, yes. Good morning. Very well organized. You're right. Very well. But a lot of thinking, to have an organized, successful event like that, it's a lot of thinking. It's a lot of details. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. Oh, you have to be very detailed to really look at all this, all the timing, what's live, what's recorded, a video of master, when each one goes live, everything is in queue, and the timing. Okay, have to have the timer. Yes, to attend in person, come to New Jersey. We're gonna have it this weekend, and I'm attending an event here. I'm cutting short the event here to make it to the retreat in New Jersey. So come. Oh yeah, it won't, hopefully the pandemic is over, so we can all meet each other. But anyway, let's continue with forgiveness. Before I start, I want to share. This was shared. Eman, if you're here. Oh, Hindi translation. I don't know. Yes, not allowed. Not yet allowed. Eman, no Hindi. I don't know. Okay, not sure. She, she normally asks me, Masamar, would you like to translate me to translate? Um, but she didn't ask me this time. Either she forgot or I'm sorry, there's no Hindi translation this time. Okay, no Hindi translation. Okay, I will remind her to remind herself every Monday. Okay, I'm sorry. There's nothing, Divya. Okay, only Portuguese and Spanish. And I don't know where the Italian is. Normally, Jordy is here for the Italian. Oh, well, I can offer my service in Hindi, but it is late. Um, okay, I don't know how fast you can create the link, or if you have the link and you can give it, it's not late. But if you don't have the link yet, we'll do it next time. Oh, Jordy, give me your link then, Jordy. Jordy, I thought you're on a holiday. I heard in Europe is a big holiday in August. Can you again the link also for the Italian and the Spanish and the Brazilian Portuguese is all the same. So hopefully, oh, this is long. This is long. It's not something you can memorize, but you can cut and paste. You can copy and paste and put it in your computer. Okay. All right, there it is. Okay. I'm not sure. Eman is someone from the East Coast. Is a member of the East Coast group, and she shared this in her spiritual vacation. We have a WhatsApp group for spiritual vacation, and she shared this message of Pope Francis. Okay, during his retirement, he wrote something about forgiveness, and I want to read it instead of me just telling you forgiveness is this, forgiveness is that. Coming from the Pope, there's more. It might even touch your heart. It might inspire you and motivate you to continue the forgiveness process. Or you need to forgive someone, but you said no way, I'll never forgive that person. Or maybe yes, you want to forgive, but the constancy, the persistence in doing it every day. Okay, now tomorrow, next week I'll just attend the live. If you're not doing it every day, hopefully, uh, with Pope Francis' words, you will be encouraged to do every day. Okay, so I'll read it. Family, place of forgiveness. It talks about family, which we did last, you know, last four weeks. We just started the new one last week. It says there's no perfect family. We do not have perfect parents. So this is, for those people who still have pain towards how they were raised by their parents. We do not have perfect parents. You are not perfect yourself. We are not perfect ourselves. We do not marry a perfect person. So for those who have hard feelings towards the ex or the present partner, or we do not have perfect children. Okay, we have complaints from each other. We cannot live together without offending one another. Yes, as Mansis said, the closer you are, the more you see each other, there's more friction. But when we live miles apart, or even one town apart, one next town, you don't see much, so there's no friction. So sometimes people who are married, they're better friends, or they are better if they don't see each other, or they live not in the same house. Okay, we cannot live together without offending one another. We're constantly disappointed. Yes, for so many reasons at different times. We are disappointed by one another. Difference in opinions, difference in beliefs, difference in, the ego, or trying to win over the other one. Um, there's no healthy marriage or healthy family without the exercise of forgiveness. Forgiveness is the medicine of family joy and happiness. It's the medicine of family joy and happiness. Forgiveness is vital to our emotional health and spiritual survival. So remember, forgiveness is a spiritual, the act of forgiveness, the one we're doing every week, is a spiritual practice. No matter the offense or who is the offender, no matter the offense, however bad, say, I will never forget because it hurt me so much. He really was so bad or mean to me. But it says no matter the offense or who is the offender, right? Without forgiveness, the family becomes an arena of conflict and a fortress of evil. A fortress of evil. Without forgiveness, the family becomes sick and unhealthy. Of course, talking about the family relationship, the dysfunctional family is sick, but it also affects us, our health, our individual health. So we get sick as well. Forgiveness is the asepsis of the soul, the purification of the spirit, and the liberation of the heart. No sin is too big to be forgiven. Did you hear this? No sin is too big to be forgiven. It's the asepsis of the soul, the purification of the spirit. And here we are. Yes, yesterday we had, well, the past 2 days, we had August 14 and 15, we had so much, we had so much purification. We did a lot of meditations. We did a lot of blue triangle. We did a lot of inner work to purify ourselves, right? And then after that, the day after, or maybe that night, if you go back again to that person who had hurt you and still replaying in the memory of your mind, in the movie of your mind, over and over, and recalling the anger, the pain, so then all these 2 days of hard work, purifying, meditating, listening to the lectures of Master Choa, the enlightening lectures of Master Choa, we dirty ourselves again. Okay? He who does not forgive does not have peace in his soul. We're talking about the soul. He who does not forgive does not have peace in his soul and cannot have communion with God. Yes, when you're talking to God, you're so disturbed by all this agony of how you were hurt, of how the event went, and how you were abused, how you were, whatever you recall the past, right? It's hard to have peace, inner peace. And the last one, I know it's a little tough, but it says, unforgiving is evil and a poison. It's evil and a poison that intoxicates and kills the one who refuses to forgive. Kills the one who refuses to forgive. I know in one of the sessions, I remember, but I wasn't able to answer because I saw it after the session already. Master Marla, I'm trying to forgive, I've been forgiving, and I want to forgive, or whatever. I'm practicing. But what if the other person doesn't want to forgive? That's not your problem. That's their problem. You're doing this for you. Remember that. To free your soul, to be happy, to be healthy, to have inner peace. And that's why you're blessing the other side, because they don't have inner peace. They're not happy. Their health might be affected as well. And remember, because they've been doing, if they still continue to do it to you, or maybe it's in the past already, they did it 1 year ago, 3, 5, 10, 20 years ago, they will suffer the consequence of what they did to you. So you bless them. Remember last week we said we bless you with mercy, with compassion, because I feel bad for you, because you're going to be suffering the way I'm suffering now, the way you hurt me, the way it pained me physically, emotionally, mentally, you will also suffer that. Okay? You will also suffer that. So that's why I said, I bless you with mercy and compassion. And also, I bless you with gratitude for neutralizing my karma. I'm sorry I've done this to you. That's why I say I'm sorry. But I'm thanking you as well for neutralizing my karma. I've discovered that I have a huge amount of anger that no one can imagine inside of me that recalls daily all bad people and situations from past and preventing me from forgiveness. So I hope you got the message of the Pope St. Francis. Unforgiving is evil and a poison that intoxicates and kills the one who refuses to forgive. Okay? I know you're Doctor Strange, but don't be even more strange than that. And it says, is the acceptance of the soul, purification of the spirit, and the liberation of the heart. So no sin is too big to be forgiven. Okay, so just remember those words and stop recalling that's daily. Imagine you're increasing your anger, you're increasing the memory of the pain of how bad they did you. And I remember in one of the sessions we think of the good in the person, because Master said a person is good, is not completely good. That means we have witnesses. If you classify yourself as a good person and that person is bad, he did this to me, I'm good, I'm innocent, I'm a saint or whatever. I'm the I'm the abused one. And said, Master said, a good person is not completely good. So you also have your imperfections, as the Pope said. We do not have perfect parents. We do not have perfect children. We do not have perfect. We are not perfect. We are not perfect. We do not have perfect spouses. Okay, so nobody's perfect, right? So for you to recall the person's whatever bad people, bad situations, and it's the past already. That must be. I couldn't imagine. You said anger bigger than you can imagine. I cannot imagine because I can imagine anger energetically. Yes, this is anger. Yes, this is what I had to disintegrate from people. But to be inside of you, you're killing yourself slowly. You're killing yourself. It's as you're poisoning yourself. So it's not because of the other side, they can still do whatever they're doing, but for your sake, for them not to continuously do this to you, and for you to continuously, for you to not experience this again, for you to not have these people brought into your life again next life. This life is the time to forgive. Okay, instead of recalling all the bad situation, the bad people in bad situations, I don't know how, 2 or 3 sessions ago, maybe you can rewind all my meditations where we focus on what's good in those people. You can start with 1 or 2 good things because you're so ingrained in how bad they are. Sometimes it's so hard to think of what's good in them. Master Choa always starts with say 3 to 5 good things about this person, about the other person. Always 3 to 5 good things. With the way you are so programmed that they're so bad, and all the situations you're recalling, maybe it's hard. Okay, maybe it's hard. So even just 1 or 2 a day, you look for what's good in them, so you can somehow the negative thought thinking you've created so long. Every time you think good, it goes down. You think good goes down, and then somehow you'll be able to forgive more easily. It's hard. I am neutralizing maybe all of the bad. How are you neutralizing it? Forgiveness is the way to neutralize that. That's why he said preventing you from forgiveness. It should not. I mean, you try your best to forgive from your heart the belief that I too was part of this bad situation. I have my own share. It's not all about them being bad. I also misbehaved somehow. So I forgive myself and I forgive you, them. You said people, right? So it's time to detoxify yourself. It's very toxic, very toxic. I know some people are in a very toxic relationship, but you invited that. Your energy invited that. So it's time to, when you say neutralize, I hope you actually really feel from your heart the sincere forgiveness. I forgive you. I bless you with compassion, mercy, and I bless you with forgiveness. Okay? Namaste, Anna Torres. Okay, so let's do let's do this, and I hope the words of Pope Francis help you. I love this Pope. I love this Pope. I like him. He is down to earth. He is, I don't know. His words are always, it always touches me. This Pope. That's why when Emma shared it to the Spiritual Vacation group, I really thanked her. It's really amazing. Whenever I see his sayings, I always keep it. All right, so let's do it. Let's forgive. Let's forgive this. For you, direct, you can forgive all these people. Or if there's someone, I said all these people, all the bad situations, maybe you can choose the top one. Okay. Oh, thank you. You can think of the top one, the number one that it keeps on coming to mind, recalling that bad event and bad situation. Okay. Now, if you have two or three, yes, you can, but we'll do it section at the time. Okay, shall we start the forgiveness? For the people who attended last week and you started with that, yes, okay, you can do the same people. Okay, now you just want to stop feeding these bad memories, yes, and people daily. That's why, remember, this is love, forgiveness. You need an open heart to be able to love, to shine some or sprinkle some love in this hatred, right? In this whatever bad situation you're in, and you have to forgive. That's why I'm gonna forgive them, and I want you to direct. As soon as you wake up, write 5 things you're grateful for. 5 things you're grateful for. Okay. 5 things. Can we practice forgiveness while making food? I would rather you practice gratitude. I'm grateful to God for giving me the ability to serve my family, for giving me, for allowing me to make prepare sumptuous or delicious or nutritious or healthy food for my family, for myself, or whoever. Okay, I'd rather you do the gratitude in making food, not the forgiveness, because in forgiveness you're expelling a lot of the bad stuff as you forgive. I don't want you to imbibe the food that you're eating with all these things coming out from your toxic body. You don't want to put poisons in the food. That's what is being expelled by your body. But gratitude, it really changes the vibration from this dense, heavy, poisonous energy, and then it becomes refined. So, okay, you're grateful for KFC. Okay, you can be grateful for anything, but I'd rather you become grateful for the people who gave you these lessons. Okay, grateful for what they're showing to you, what you need to learn, why they are there in your life, why these people say thank you for being part of my life, for being present in my life, instead of saying I hate you, I whatever bad memories you're saying. Instead of that, thank you for being in front of me, showing to my face what I need to learn. Thank you for being used by the laws of karma to learn my lessons. Thank you. Okay, so when one or more people has cheated you, have cheated you, even I hadn't, even if I hadn't any bad emotions thought, oh yes, yes, you still forgive them because they did wrong to you. It's good that your reaction is not like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna kill you or whatever, right? So I'm happy that you don't react that way like the others, but still they've done wrong to you. They cheated on you in whatever form. I don't know if you meant financially or by relationship. I don't know, but whoever cheated you, yes, you forgive them because they will still suffer. They will still suffer. Okay, what might to learn in it? I don't know who you're talking about. Facebook user learn from what? You have to assess that. You have to ask, what's my lesson? What's my lesson? To be more loving, to be more accepting, to be more tolerant people, to not look down at people, to learn how to control my cool, my patience, watch what I say. Is it my ego? Am I teaching? Are these people teaching me humility? I don't know. You don't ask me what's the lesson. You have to ask yourself that. Okay. Oh, what do you mean by Charlotte and the Sun? I don't have anything against Charlotte. Okay. I blessed her while she was still alive with love, with joy. I even used my group to bless her with love and joy. And I felt her. She has no love and joy in her life. And it's like the blessing that we're giving to her was absorbed, like it was like a sponge. And I felt so much compassion to her. I felt so much compassion. You don't generalize, okay? She's long forgotten in my books. I told you what I'm teaching you, I apply. Okay, I have no one in my list that I need to forgive. Charlotte and the Sun has done a lot to me and Glenn, but we don't react to her. We're very neutral, and whatever. When I saw how sad she was, how she did not grow up in a happy family, I understand her. I understood her. She has no joy and the relationships. I got it. I got the whole picture. Exactly what I'm sharing to you. I got it. So I keep on blessing with love and happiness and peace. And she was just absorbing that and absorbing that. And I see her. I see her. I understand her. So it's not at all. I don't have anything against her. So some people will say, "How did you remove the picture of?" I did not do that. She's not. She's not like this in my list at all. I got it. I was with them many times with Master Charlotte. We travel all the time. She can do whatever she does. It did not affect me at that time. It did not affect me. Me and Glenn are very neutral. Me and Glenn don't have very neutral, okay? Even during her time, okay? Really, I understand it. I remember when I was teaching you, you have to see it from another point of view, not only your point of view. I see it, and I see how Master reacts to her. I see how Master cared for her. You know, I see people complaining about her, and Master will always say, "But she's a very nice person. You see, she's just stressed, you know." I see how cool Master was, right? I see the whole triangle. I see the whole thing. It's like I can write a book about it, how Master navigated the whole thing, you know, and where I'm just like an observer like that. I see the whole thing, so and there's no forgiveness to do. There's no forgiveness to do. Understood it completely. Okay, I'm sorry. Mahon, Mhon. Is that, I don't know how to pronounce. Is that a shortcut of a full name, Mhon? And if I'm not pronouncing properly, I'm sorry. Estrada is easier for me. It looks like it looks like a Filipino name or Spanish. Okay, okay. But anyway, what I'm teaching you, I apply. Okay, I have no one to forgive in my list. I have no one. I have no one. I have a lot of people to thank for. It's so cute. One retreat, a Arhatic retreat, Master Nona and I don't know, Glenn, me, and Nona, Master Hector, Master Co, Master Hector. In New Jersey, our retreats are always five acharyas, except this coming because of COVID. I can understand. They'd rather be safe and stay home. I understand that, but hopefully, but Master Nona is so cute. She has this little booklet, a missalette, like a small, like journal, small. Said, and she showed me her gratitude list. She has a long list of people to forgive, not to forgive, to be grateful for, and it was. Glenn and Marilag, we are and she said, "Look, you're the number one on my list to be people I'm grateful for." Oh, thank you. So I should put you also on number one list, on top of my list. We were kidding, but she has a list of people to be grateful for, and I do also. I don't have a list of people to forgive, because I'm easy. I'm not emotional. I don't hold things. I don't hold grudges. If some people react badly on Facebook and say, okay, well, that's how he is. I just delete it because I don't want the thread in my Facebook with all this anger, but I'm not angry at all. I'm not angry, okay? So there's no worry about anything. I have no list. Okay, direct. Thank you. Thank you, Mon. Mon. Maybe it's Mon. That direct. The reason why I said that, instead of daily thinking of the bad people in your life, make a gratitude list. People I'm grateful for, and put those list of people who had hurt you, who you think negatively. Write their names. People I need to be grateful for. And also write a list people I need to forgive. But these people you put in your gratitude list instead of thinking of the bad things. Okay? Be grateful and look for the good. I remember Master, whenever some people leave pranic healing, the masters who live in pranic healing, and people report to him, Master, he did this, Master, he did this, from different parts of the world. Because I'm with Masters so long, so much. I have so much time with Master. I see all the interactions of people and how he react to this. Instead of getting angry and adding fire, instead of saying, yeah, he's bad, you're right. He doesn't. He won't add to the reports of people. He would say, but you need see, because of him, you're in pranic killing. See, he will always defend someone who even left him. You see, because of him, pranic killing had spread. And you see, he had done a lot of good in pranic killing. He will always see the good in the person. When a normal person would say, yeah, good for him, or yeah, really, that's what he did, oh my gosh. None of those reactions, none. And what amazed me is when he found out that that person is not doing well in pranic healing, he asked Marilag, can you find out where he lives, so you can send money, rather than issue a check from the center and give him money. See how loving Master is. He hurt him in our small minds, people's minds, judging him that he did this to you. I can't believe he did, after taking care of him for so many years, and this is what he did. Master, he did this. No, he had done a lot of good in pranic healing, had spread pranic healing because of him. You were here in pranic healing. Amazing. Okay, so what was I saying? Master served as a model for me when in the 10 years with him, like 3, 5, 4 times in our house, and I travel with him on his birthday, and whenever possible, Glenn and I make it a point to follow him. We are his groupies, and how I've seen his life, how I've seen how his reactions to these things. He served as my model. Okay, that's my model. So okay, good, good. All right, good, Tarek, you got it. Okay, so make a journal of things you're grateful for, not the journal of who the people you hate. Okay, great. Okay, yes, amazing teacher. I can talk volumes about him, about how he handled things, how he handled people, how he handled problems in each country. The smartness, which no one can ask do. 10 of us, 14 of us will meet. It takes us a long time to solve one problem of the world. I'm not one person of the world. Okay, but master, okay, this is what you do, this is what you do. Okay, da 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 da. I hear him on the phone giving solutions right away to a world problem. Okay? Okay, so let's practice now. So you understand why we need to forgive. You understand it's for you. You don't want to poison yourself because it's toxic and we're killing our soul. Right? We're killing our soul. It's what it says. It's evil. What did the Pope said? Unforgiving is evil. And it's a poison that intoxicates and kills the one. We are the one killing ourselves. Okay? So, who refuses to forgive? But at least by you attending this session, that means it shows that you're willing to forgive. Although it's tough, it's hard, but at least you are trying. At least you're trying. That's good enough. Okay, shall we? I want you to close your heart, sorry. Open your heart by thinking of the good in your life. First, the good in yourself. Acknowledge that you're a good person as well. You're a good person as well. You've done many good things in life, not the bad things you've done to people. What are the good things? What are your good qualities? What are your good qualities? I'm a good father. I am a good son. I'm a good teacher. I'm a good sister, mother, grandma, whatever you are. I'm a good artist, engineer, designer. I'm good at what I do. Okay, I'm a good friend. So, I want you to expand your heart by knowing who you truly are. You are an amazing soul. You are a child of God. You are loved by God. Don't focus on your mistakes. Don't focus on the bad decisions you've made in life in the past. Don't look at that. Look at your goodness. Look at your greatness. You are great in your own way. Each one of us is unique. Each one of us was given a God-given talent. No one is like us. So look at your uniqueness, your amazingness. Increase your heart. Be happy for who you are. Be happy for the blessings that God had given you. Be grateful for all the experiences given to you, the good and the bad. Because without them, you won't be who you are now. You're stronger, better, more seasoned, more matured, more learned, more wisdom because of all these experiences. So be grateful for that. I'm so grateful, so happy that I'm so happy, so grateful that okay, once the heart is open, open your crown, be aware of the receiving vessel for the divine energies to pass through you easily. Be aware of your crown and make it big, like a big cup or like two hands ready to receive blessings from God, from the divine. Be aware of your crown. Again, if the heart is closed, it's hard to open the crown. So you always come from gratitude, from love, from forgiveness, from peace, from joy. Okay, now be aware of the blessings from above. Let's start with the Supreme God, the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to my spiritual teacher, Master Chokuksui, to his teacher, Lord Mahag Jumiling, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the holy teachers, to all the spiritual helpers, to all the great messengers of God, to all the saints, to all the archangels, and to all the holy angels, especially the angel of love, angel of forgiveness, angel of gratitude, angel of peace, angel of light and wisdom, angel of power, healing power, healing light, healing love. And to all the invisible helpers, to all the great, great ones, to my higher soul, to my divine spark, we humbly invoke for divine help in forgiving these people or this person, whoever is in your list. I need your help in opening my heart. Kindly bless me with compassion, with mercy, with more love, with the ability to easily forgive, and to know the good in these people, to find the good or the goodness in these people. I need help in stopping the recurring negative thoughts about these people, this person, if you have only one person. Whatever the recurring thoughts of the past, that's like being replayed over and over 1,000, 1,000,000 times in your head. You need help. To the angel of light, angel of peace, angel of gratitude, kindly bless my thoughts, my mind with beauty, with peace, with forgiveness, with goodness. Just be still. Allow the angels to sweep the cobwebs in your mind. Let them clear your mind, or the cobwebs in your brain, the old memory cells that don't need to be there anymore, for your own happiness, for your own health, for your own freedom, for your own liberation. You ask for help, and when help is being given, just be on the receiving end. Don't do anything. Just accept the healing. Kindly free my soul from all this negativity that's killing me little by little. Before it's too late, please allow me to forgive truly, sincerely, from my whole being. Any poison, any toxicity that I had imbibed in every cell of my body, wherever they are, kindly release all of this so that I may easily forgive. Because mentally I know I have to, but emotionally I cannot help it. There's still so much anger coming out from my emotional body. Please help. Be humble to ask for it. Please help me. And just be still. Please help me release all this deep-seated anger from my emotional body, from all all this pain and sorrow and misery that I loved recalling, let it be released right now. Dear God, dear Master, please help. Dear Angel, please help. I want to be free. I want to be pure. I want to release any impediments, any obstacles in the evolution of my soul, my soul growth. I don't want to just meditate and come back to my own negative thoughts, negative emotions, which dims my soul again and again and again and again. Kindly release me from these shackles of my mind and just be still. And then now, I want you to see this person in front of you who had cheated you, fooled you, hurt you in whatever way. From your point of view that you were the victim, whoever this person who abused you in your mind, who cheated you, who fooled you, again, in health, in relationships or in finances. Or maybe just physical abuse, some of you, physical, emotional abuse. Whoever these people are, put them in front of you. And look at them from the point of view of a merciful, compassionate eye, not judgmental. Just someone who sees what they're undergoing, why they did what they did. From the point of view or the perspective that they too make mistakes like you, that they too are not perfect. As Jesus Christ said, forgive them for they do not know what they are doing. Say, God, my Father, please forgive them for they do not do what they're doing. These are God's words. So let's use God's words. Mentally or verbally or silently say, I forgive you, for you do not know what you are doing. I was hurt, but I know you did not mean to hurt me. You did not know that you were hurting me. You were not even aware that you were hurting me at that time. And I know you didn't intentionally want to hurt me because you love me. But you cannot control your emotions. Thus, you said harsh words to me. And I know I'm like that sometimes as well. I also cannot control my emotions. That's why I answered you back with nasty words. And we parted that way with unresolved issues, with no closure. And that's what hurts me. And I understand that this is a process. I need to settle within myself. I need to resolve these emotions. Now I know I need more emotional control. I need to learn to control my emotions, to tame this wild elephant within me, to use the power of my mind for good. Thank you for showing me what I need to do. Thank you for teaching me patience, huge patience. I know I need to be more patient, and you're the best person to teach me that. Thank you for teaching me tolerance, to understand people even more than just looking at myself. as the right person, the one who is always right, the one who always says things has to be the final say, just me. Thank you for teaching me to be more humble, to look at myself as someone who makes mistakes as well. Thank you for all these realizations. Thank you for showing me my side as well. And thank you for allowing me to understand your side. Thank you. Thank you. I totally forgive you with God's help and the angelic beings, and with my teacher, Master Joe Cox's help. I forgive you. I release you from the bondage, from the shackles of this pain that I keep on recalling each day. I release you. I forgive you. And I'm grateful to you. May you be blessed with mercy and compassion, with happiness, with peace, with good health, long life, with spirituality, with prosperity and abundance and success in whatever endeavor you're in. Normally, when we don't like people, we wish them the worst. What you wish them, you're wishing yourself. You're adding more injury to the already an open wound. Adding salt, an open wound hurts more. So what you wish them, remember, is what you're wishing yourself. If you wish them the worst thing, you're wishing yourself that. So whatever you want in your life, you wish them that. May you be blessed with inner peace, inner joy, with good health, with long life, with inner forgiveness, with wisdom, with abundance and prosperity, with rapid spiritual growth. Most of all, inner peace and inner joy. Can repeat that many times. May you be blessed with inner peace, so you too can have inner peace. With inner peace comes inner joy. When there's no more heartache, no more of these memories of the past, pain, you transform that into love and joy and forgiveness. May you be blessed with love, with forgiveness, with happiness. I thank you. And you can even say, I love you. I love you for whatever you've done to me, for who you are. I love you. I forgive you. And I am sorry for what I have done as well. Either in the past life or past years before this event happened. Forgive me as well for my share in this misunderstanding. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. God's blessings be with you at all times. May you go in peace. Say thank you, God. Thank you, Master. Thank you, angels. Healing angels, psychotherapy angels, all the healing ministers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you can open your eyes now. So I hope you got the point of why you were forgiving, and is really to remove, as the Pope said, the toxins, the poison in your body, for your soul, for your We want purification, we want to grow spiritually, we keep on meditating, yet we're eaten by this anger or sorrow, whatever misery from the past. So it's like in, out, clean, dirty, clean, dirty, clean, dirty. We want our spiritual core to keep like this, to maintain it. We want our chakras to be always stable, big, not shrink. Whenever you think of the misery of your anger, it shrinks. And then, oh, I meditate, I'm one with God, one with all other, and then back again to anger. It doesn't stay. Okay, so continue doing the forgiveness so that your chakras stay big. Okay, so hopefully you feel better. Okay, light feeling, very light feeling, yes, thank you. Intense, yes, that's okay. All right, so thank you and see you next week. Next week, I'm in the hotel in Mawa. We have a Arhatic level 1 and 2, I think, on Monday next week. But I'll escape from the class to teach you. Okay, so the show must go on. We'll start at 9 in the retreat, but I'm still with you. Okay, so no cancellation. Rain, shine, night, day, whatever season it is, snow, or okay. Oh, Kim, you showed up. Okay. Lots of multiple memories came out through my tears. It was hard to see this hurt. Okay, yes, it's hard, but face it and look what your lesson is, okay? Forgiveness is not easy for some, but I'm happy that you're taking an effort. Okay? Continue doing this, more will come out, more will surface out, and say goodbye. Goodbye. Okay? All right, I say goodbye to you now, and see you next week. And that hurt that you're saying goodbye to, don't see them anymore. Okay, bye, 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 bye.